I think the worst thing is when someone gives up because what they think is success isn't something they've reached. Because I can say I consider myself like a pretty small artist. You're right. I do a lot of like creative stuff. I have a hard time thinking of the stuff I do sometimes as like, mm, I guess that's pretty.
Well, like you don't think it's having the impact,
Yeah.
or
Okay, I'll say this out loud, and then if it's wrong, I don't feel great that I was about to say this.
well, you
I
can
think
be honest, and if
no,
I can,
I am gonna. I feel.
if you're being led to say it,
Yeah. Pardon my hesitation. I'm kind of bummed that this was in me and was gonna come out. That's why I hesitated to see if it's like how I really feel. Um, Yeah, I have a hard time feeling like anything I create is important. And it's a thing that I'm very aware of, and it's not fair, especially to anyone that I create with. Um, because there's two kinds of pride, right? There's the like comic book supervillain pride where like I'm going to take over the world, I'm super important. There's arrogance, and then there's the self-conscious, like I'll never be good enough, but you're still constantly thinking of yourself pride. And that's something that's been, I think, revealed to me over the years is like, oh, that's a thing I struggle with. Like, not thinking I'm good enough or that my music is worth being heard, or that my podcast is like fun enough for people to watch, whatever. But it still makes me just think about myself. It just makes me think about how do I get to like this certain point rather than just realizing like, I love to create and I'm going to keep doing that. And maybe it gets better. Uh, you know, but what is better? There's all these other like, subcontexts as we try to like improve and get success, whatever that is. But what I've seen is I have, for example, put things out that to me aren't, I don't really know how I feel about this. And one person will text me and be like, dude, that song meant a lot to me. And I'm like, cool, worth it. What am I like? If I didn't do it, that person doesn't have that one moment. I mean, what am I looking for? If more happens in the future and I get to create for a living, awesome. But if not, I'm not going to let my expectations of success like take that part of me away.